Hello, this is Tali Andrews and welcome to the Asia edition of TDTV. AirAsia is considering forming a new Philippine unit next year which could launch both domestic and international services in the Philippines as early as the first quarter of 2011, although no further details were offered. The move would increase pressure on the country's domestic carriers, especially Philippine Airlines, which has been losing ground to low-cost rival Cebu Pacific. What's more, Singapore's Tiger Airways also recently announced partnership with Philippines' LCC Sea Air. The Asia-Pacific region will account for 40% of global gaming revenues by 2014, a new report has indicated. The PricewaterhouseCoopers report forecasts that in 4 years' time, Asia-Pacific will have almost caught up with the US gaming industry, which will account for 44% of total revenues. It noted that while revenues in the US and Europe, Middle East and Africa have been dented by the global economic downturn, gaming in the Asia-Pacific actually increased 7.9% in 2009 and by a further 5% this year. Philippine Airlines has said that it welcomes the decision of the country's President Benigno Aquino III to designate Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa to broker talks between the airline and its workers' union. The PAL Employees Association had threatened to ballot its members on a possible strike following the airline's decision to sell off 3 subsidiary units. However, the airline has questioned the legality of the strike ballot. Meanwhile, China Eastern Airlines expects to carry 50% more passengers this year, according to the airline's chairman Liu Xiaoyong. Following the purchase of Shanghai Airlines and the surge in demand during the World Expo, Shanghai-based China Eastern is expecting to carry 66 million passengers this year, compared to 44 million in 2009. And finally, in today's news, police in Vietnam have arrested a flight attendant in connection with making bomb threats against Vietnam airline flights. The man, who was formerly employed with the Vietnamese national carrier, is accused of sending threats by SMS concerning flights from Hanoi to Siem Reap and from Ho Chi Minh City to Sydney. He was arrested even though no explosives were found on either flight. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining us on the Asia edition of TDTV. We'll see you again tomorrow.